Do you believe in ghosts? Even so much dinosaurs? Well, if you believe in neither, then you should probably go kill yourself because you're an idiot who sucks. Who the hell was that? Interrupting my video like that. I think he was a dinosaur. I don't know, it's not like I'm plugging my Imaginex channel that you can go check out the iCards. No. Why would I even do that? Check out my Imaginex channel, please. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about ghosts and the creepiest experiences with ghosts. So, you better eat those amazing... Oh, what the hell, pen? You better go eat that amazing pack... What the hell's happening with my pens? Guys, I think there's a ghost! Okay, I'm joking. I was rolling my pens. But really, do you guys believe in ghosts? If you believe in ghosts, then are you a ghost? Let me explain. I was having a residential trip at my school. Well, not at my school, at this adventure centre. And I got, unfortunately, the bottom bunk. Nobody else was staying on my one, but I didn't really want another bunk because, to be honest, I just kind of didn't want the risk of falling off. So anyways, it was night time. We had just finished having our showers and were pretty much ready to go to sleep. We were playing Granny and talking about I see you and loads of that funny stuff until one of our kids noticed how weird the room was. As in, all of a sudden, like 2 seconds ago, everything was all bright, but everything was suddenly just turned really dark. We thought nothing of it and was just like, yeah, that's what you call day and night, am I right? And me and my friend, who today I'm just going to be calling Bob, were talking a bit about, stuff until, one by one, all of us went to sleep. I was probably the first one to sleep until during night time I woke up and I heard this very weird sound. I heard this, just like a hitting sound. And we're just going to remove this bed so I can draw without layering. And weirdly enough, I could see 2 children sat on the floor with their hands like hitting each other, making this sound. They were facing each other and just hitting their hands. I thought nothing of it until I realised that everybody else was asleep. The teachers had locked the doors, so there was no way other people could have access to my room. So I was a bit concerned. So I decided to get up. I got up, and just then the figures noticed me and I was bloody scared. They turned their heads, both of them, and kind of just, sat down facing me. Then all of a sudden, they just faded away. I was like, what the hell? So I went straight back to sleep. I covered myself in covers and I literally slept like hardly at all. So anyways, I was covering myself. And as I heard a huge thud. I thought nothing of it and nobody else woke up until it was morning time. And strangely enough, you know how bunk beds have those little restraining railings so people don't fall off, and then these ladder things? This was kind of the layout of them, right? So you know them. I was sleeping here and funnily enough, when I got out of bed, everyone was pointing out how weird it was that the bars in which that covered, that protected, had a huge hole, and there was like a crack here. It nearly cut me eye. So I was obviously really terrified. So we decided to tell the lead inspector guy who ran it, and he said something that I'll never forget. What? No, I really can't remember anything he says. He said something about how normally kids would complain that the things would break easily, but he suspected it just to be other kids messing around. So we thought nothing of it, and after a day of climbing rocks and having a blast and doing loads of stuff, we decided to sleep again. So everyone went back to bed. And during the night, those same figures were apparently there. One of my friends came up to me and told me that he had saw two very suspicious figures standing, making that exact sound. And I said, you know what, me too. I hadn't told him anything. I hadn't said, hey dude, I've found these really creepy figures. And the man had removed the bars. However, when we all woke up, we were scared as hell to find the ladder missing on the bunk. So there was no way to get up. So I was that scared that I almost cried because, like, what if I was on that bunk and I fell? We decided to tell the lead guy, the guy who ran it, again. And he actually blamed it on me. He actually was like, well, you shouldn't have broken the ladder, until we recounted our stories. And, well, he kind of turned a little bit cold and said, well, you know what? I actually hear about that all the time happening. Because apparently it's actually a common thing around that area to see just dark figures just walking around. So, for instance, one person Facebooked me and says how once they were at that area, like somewhere near it, and they just saw two dark figures, just two of them, hiding behind a tree. When he went up to them, he vanished, and the next day, the tree was literally cut in half. The huge, like, burrow thing there had fell off, and there were a few things there. And when we checked CCTV, because it was right next to a huge manor, it literally faded from one image to another. It was just like the natural tree, you know. And then all of a sudden, when the guards looked back, they just found it like that. There was no falling or no, like, crashing sounds or anything. It was weird. So, to be honest, what I've learnt from this is, well, a few things. Number one, don't go to that area anymore unless you want to be haunted by those creepy black guys. Number two, if you guys have any ghost stories or things where you happen to find some very suspicious black figures and then some damage being dealt the next day, then tell me about it. We could maybe even go on a ghost hunt. I'm just joking, I don't do stuff like that. Now, I did tell you I was going to do another story, but look at the time. 10 minutes in already. That's a very long story. But if you guys would like to if you guys would like me to tell you some more stories, some of my friends and some of me, then remember, wait, why do I all of a sudden feel weird? As if many presences are right next to me. Oh my god! Okay, guys, this is weird. There's loads of black figures. Hold on a second. Where are we all going? Where the hell did we all go? Oh my god! Guys, maybe you should consider clicking my head. Don't worry, it won't hurt me or anything. It'll actually take you to the subscribe button. Or click the arrows. They'll take you to great content. Subscribe.